chain, we've just been over to the grinder, we've ground this little piece off, and then we popped in the vise and pulled these apart, and here you go, you've got 2 links taken out. See? 2. Just want to remind you to wear safety glasses when you do this sort of work, because when I was popping this off with the screwdriver, it flew, and guess where it went? Hit my glasses. If I didn't have the glasses on, I would have had a pretty sore eye, I reckon. Okay, now this thing's ready to put on, so we'll do it the way we did it before. Just slide around here. Don't know about you guys, but I really enjoy doing this sort of stuff. Hoping that you fellas will like it too, so you can do all your own work on your bikes. Take this to the motorbike store to get parts replaced like we're doing here. Could end up costing a fortune, but it's so simple you can do it yourself. Okay, look at this. Like that. We've got the chain tensioner taken right up tight. We've got 2 links taken out. We've got plenty of slack in there, so it's ready to go up. Now what we're going to do is find this joiner link. Undo it. Oh, by the way, this old joiner link, given a bit of a clean up, but don't throw that away, because if your mate at the track sometimes breaks a link, you might have that in the toolbox and loan it to him or give it to him. I wouldn't suggest using that as your main joiner link, but it's pretty worn, but it can get you out of trouble. Right, there's your new one. You just slide it in the back, straight through like that. And get to the keeper. Always put the writing out. Pop it right there like that. How easy is that? Now this little clip. I always put the little round bit, the closed end, face it towards the direction of the chain. So if the chain is going that way, which it is, the wheel's turning, that's going forward. Put the closed end towards the direction it's going. Just slip them on there. Grab your screwdriver. Just pop him over. Pop that in. Pop that load in there like so. And then the screwdriver, just flick him on. There you go. It's too easy. Give it a click. Both sides. Now, adjusting the chain, you've got a fair bit of slack there. Usually what we do is you lift that up and put 2 fingers under there. Now at the moment you can probably put 3 under there, so it's a little bit loose. So what we do, especially can get out 12mm. Before I was telling you about these little lines here, well this one's lined up with half between the first and second one, so what I'm going to do, tighten this up so it comes back a little bit, probably so it lines up with the second one. Just remember you do that on both sides now. See, that's a bit better. I'll do this side, you can't see me doing this, but you can do this side. Second one, let's check it. I'll fit 2 fingers through there beautifully now. Got a little bit of slack there, a little bit of slack there. Fit 2 fingers in there beautifully, and that's where you want it to be. So we'll nip this up a bit tighter here on the back wheel. Okay, now that's tight. Just give this a little bit more of a tighten because it won't move much now. To the other side. Find against the swing arm, and you bring these up tight. Now this is where you need the second spanner. You hold that one tight, and you just tighten this one up. This is lock nut. You just tighten it against the other one. just so it touches and give it a little bit more. Can't move that. That's good. Do the same the other side now. That's done. Bit of spin, look at that. Now before we go any further, got to finish tightening these fellas up. I might just put it in gear now, just so it's a little stiffer. The Allen key on here. I reckon about 25 pounds will probably do it, so just there. Tighten. Yep, that one's done. Go to this one. Come around to there. Here. One. They're all good. Now, we haven't done that front one up properly yet, so we'll just finish that while we're at it. What I'm going to do is tighten this up. When you tighten it, you're going to want to spin the wheel in that direction. So what I'm going to do, going to stick this bar through there. Pressure on there now. Don't go too tight, about 20 pounds. There we go, that's good. Just stop the wheel from spinning while you're doing it. Okay, that's a little trick I learnt one time. Now, what we're going to do is put the sprocket cover back on. Job's done. Always like to start my screws and just take them in so they're just snug before we do a tighten up. Sometimes this is a plastic cover, so you don't have to go too tight with it, but some of these other bikes have got steel covers, so you can actually tighten a bit more. So if you want to, with these Phillips head screws, you can use an impact driver. Not everyone has one of them, but I'll just show you. Impact driver, get it out, grab the right screw tip for it, make sure it fits good. That's the one, pop them in there, go in. Now, when you push it, you can see which way it's going. It says left and right on there, but I always do it like that. Easier. Okay, so you can see that when you push on it, it goes in the direction you want. It's a clockwise direction, which is tightening. So what you do, you just pop him on here, and you put a little bit of pressure in the way you want to go, and give him a little bump. Do that. Tighten it. Do this one. Give it a little bump and bang, it's tightened. Tighten by hand, finish it with a bump. Tighten, go by hand, a little bump, and that's got it tight. And it's the same if you get a really stiff screw, you put it in reverse, and to undo it, you just put it on there. Give a little twist the way you want to undo and then give it a hit, boom, and it comes undone. It's really easy. And here you go. Neutral, spin, got your 2 fingers gap. These little lines both sides line up nicely. Beautiful half moons on the sprocket. And there you go, you've got yourself a new set of sprockets and a new chain on. I guess this job took me about, it's about a half an hour job. So if you take it down to the bike shop, by the time they get down there and do the job, they'll probably charge you an hour, so you're probably looking at about $65, $70 just for labour. So if you can do it yourself, there's a bit of a saving for you. Okay, all I've got to do now is clean up the mess.